Okay, so this is going to be my first video, and this is about cheer and stretching for cheer. And so whenever you do this, you want to be very careful and you want to be warmed up before you stretch. And whenever you stretch, the main things that I would think of you doing is your splits and straddles. And if you don't have those all the way down, like perfect, just like go down as far as you can and lean forward, like on the leg that you have in front. Lean forward against that leg and it'll kind of push you down slowly, and slowly it'll get you further, and then lean back against your back leg, like as far as you can on your back. And so like when you do your stretches, you should do that stuff anyway on your splits, like whether you have it all the way down or not, but it'll do good. It'll do good. And if you have it all the way down, if you kind of lift your hands up above you and stretch up and kind of like lift your whole body, from your hips to your head area. If you do that, it'll stretch out your hamstrings even more. And you want to stretch out your back a lot. So whenever you do your back, I wish I could show you. It helps if you do bridges and then back bends and seals, which are pretty much upward dogs. If you do yoga, that's what they're called. And if you do butterflies, it does help. I think of your hamstrings as kind of like springs, because they feel like springs. If you've ever felt your hamstrings, which I have, because you can feel them whenever so they feel like springs. And so I just think of them as springs, because whenever you get a new spring for something, sorry, something was bugging me. If you ever get a new spring for anything, it kind of is hard to like stretch out if you try to pull on it. But like the older it is and the more you stretch it and use it, the easier it's gonna kind of spread out a lot. So like a spring this big could get so wide. But it just takes a lot of practice. It takes a lot of stretching to be really flexible. And do butterflies a lot, pretty much. And I don't know, there is a certain point whenever butterflies will just not affect you anymore. That happens to me every now and then, but then like if I stop doing them for a while, it'll work again the next day. Sorry, my computer's dying. And it kind of just like, you can get your legs flat against the ground and it'll be perfectly, like, you won't feel it. But that's some stretches you can do. Do a lot of seals for your back. Do butterflies. Do your splits. Do your straddles. And shoulders. Okay, shoulders. If you do shoulders for like scorpions and needles and stuff, always make sure, like always, pull your elbow back behind your head right here and just pull. And do that for both arms pretty much every few minutes whenever you're stretching. And if you do this, stretches right here, I don't know what to call this, but yeah, if you do that, it stretches there. And guys, good luck on whatever you're trying to get more flexible for. If it's just the reason to get more flexible, I hope you guys learn some ways to make these common stretches a little bit, more, I don't know the word. But yeah, so I hope this helps a lot, and if you guys kind of like thumbs it up and give me comments, I can do more videos on stretching and not stretching, like cheer stuff and yeah, stuff like that. So leave me comments, let me know. I will try to do my best here. This is my first video, so yeah. It might be a little bit bad, but good luck, guys. I hope you guys do well. It's really fun to do stuff like this, and yeah, hope you have fun.